Taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Brett Myers. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out. Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
This to third, and foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike three called on a slider at the knees. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. In the air, out towards left center. Myers pulls it down, and there's two gone. Check out the Red Sox lineup, and one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to Jazz. Whips it to first. Out number 3. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Tanner Houck. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Check swing went around. Slider right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. And there's a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Nope, 1-0.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Just missed. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. His 42nd home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone
outside,
to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And it's filled up. Already 3 runs across in the frame as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Out to short. Whips it to Casas. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jason Dominguez.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
Jason Dominguez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. Now batting Tristan Casas. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Late on that fastball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's fouled away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now here is Connor Wong. There's a strike. Wong goes 6'1", hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And that's downstairs and outside. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire. But Boog, Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Man at first. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizes this one up. Out number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
So man aboard and stepping in for Boston, Kristen Campbell. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. And the Red Sox leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Out, back to work. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Out to short, Grissom. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Ahmed.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0. On to the third inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And he deals. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the rookie center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now batting
fielder,
Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 after
Duran.
striking out looking to start the game. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And a good eye there. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. The right-hander back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here is Aaron Judge. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pickoff throw. Chisholm back in standing. Going 1.
0-1.
Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Outside low. Full count now. Man at first, 1 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Myers
Off the plate, ball
in
1.
now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Two on, 1 out. That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kick steals. That's in there. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One out. Runners at first and second. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
So clutch, you could argue that he's
to short, could be two. Flips to second, and that's two.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Here at New Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Bregman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The Red Sox trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that one fouled off. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. This one in the air. In position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Center field. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Bounced out to short. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Campbell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and it gets by him. Coming home. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. It's 3-all. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
2 outs. And another ball. And downstairs.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 and draw even. On now to the bottom of the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in New York,
Leading
bottom of the inning.
the
Now
Yankees,
it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. The pitch.
Dominguez.
Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And Joe McDonald says he won around. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Hey.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a little bit low. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left, and it hits the base of the wall.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Goldie over at first with 1 away. That one in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Rosario takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and deals. This to third. Bregman to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for the Yankees. Still tied 3-3. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cedane Rafaela. There's a strike. And a foul ball. And the pitch. That just misses, and a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Popped up right side. Should have this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And he deals.
Yeah.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains tied at 3. Back in the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo.
Here comes a pitch.
Cabrera.
And ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 19th home run of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. One away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Out to short. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
The batter, the left fielder, Brett Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Brett Myers. He's already homered in this game. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. Third out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
now batting, the first
Tristan
baseman,
Casas getting ready to hit.
Casas.
And that one wrapped foul.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
In there at the knees for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The lefty fires.
That's outside.
Up and in. The count now 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 4-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 5.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox.
Grissom.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one is in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys,
he goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's the second baseman, Kristen Campbell. Fought off foul. Wong off of first with 2 away. That's a strike. In the air, left field has a beat on it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in.
Yankees, the center fielder, Cody.
For the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. The right-hander back to work. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A massive home run. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Houck will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brian Bayo.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And now Jason Dominguez. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4.
That's a ball. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. His home and away splits there. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do, you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's down and in. That one missed.
Count.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Three-two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Two on, one out.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Duran ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got one ball, one strike.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela settles under it, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Marcus Stroman.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. The wind of the pitch. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Up the middle, Rosario fires to first on the run, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Rafaela in the box again, takes a strike. Stroman, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging, and there's 2 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And the batter now, Jarren Duran.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And the score remains 6-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Bayo back to work. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Brett Myers. And here it comes. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The center field.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Jason Dominguez will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. And the first offering is not close.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season. It's 10-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Lucas Giolito takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now a fly ball to right center. Brings it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
So digging in, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. And that one hammered. Rafaela going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here is Rob Refsnyder. That one out to right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And they get Bregman for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Casas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And the right-hander back to work.
Cabrera.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corral. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that clips the inside corner. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And the righty deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. The Yanks leave one. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. We go to the 9th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. 1-1 now. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Grissom in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at first, Kristen Campbell up next for the Red Sox. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fly ball to right. Base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Abreu stands in now and watches strike 1. The Yankees up big in this one as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Ball 1
takes low for ball 1. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Slice to right. Fair ball. Around third. One run is in. The relay. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.